Okay, so there's only one county held by a guy not of our religion now, which is this guy in our prison. Okay. What would happen when you make England? We'd become a king rather than a petty king, which is a higher rank. It would also be easier to convince other people in the kingdom to join me peacefully. And most importantly, I would have a claim on all of the area that is currently highlighted as England. I'd have a claim on the whole thing automatically. I wouldn't need to buy claims or fabricate claims at that point. I could just declare war for it. 7 great tips to improve on Don't Starve was very helpful. Awesome. I'm happy you liked it. Okay. Open this back up. How are we doing on London? Halfway. Okay. Okay. How old are we? 57. Okay. We do have a really good physician, and we're crazy good character. We'll see how it goes. To press claim for your de jure titles, you need a tech upgrade. Really? That's interesting. Where is that? Do we have that one? Ledger, crop rotation, currency. Currency's good. I'm happy we have that. City planning. We could top off city planning before we die, probably. Which would be nice. I don't think it's like super, super, super mandatory. I kinda... Oh, we need casus belli. Can use individual de jure county casus bellis. Now, that's just for counties, though. What does the tooltip say about this? Oh, that's just a generic casus belli one. And yeah. Oh, county. No, that's just the rank. Yeah, okay. That is not described well, is it? It specifically says de jure county casus belli. That makes me wonder, does it not include duchy? And if it doesn't include a ducal casus belli, is that because I already have it? Or is that because that's attached to a later technology? If it is attached to a later technology, it would probably be an early medieval, right? Here we go. Chronicle writing can use individual de jure duchy casus belli in early medieval. And then I'm going to guess in high medieval guilds. No? Is there going to be a king-based one in here somewhere? There is not, I don't think. Interesting. Kingdom ones might always be good enough. Try to negotiate release to see if a demand conversion option is available. You know what? That doesn't hurt to check. Good idea. Negotiate release, demand conversion. He will accept. I'm willing to do that. Thanks, double 3 cross. I'm just gonna say double cross. Thanks, double cross, for that idea. I didn't think of that. Let's do that. That will convert that last guy and take care of the problem down the line. Now, I don't know if he's actually going to become Catholic. He might just be actually not Catholic and pretending to be. That happens. But it's better than nothing. Can you take Norfolk from Scotland as my home county? Really sad seeing it not under your command. I do want to get it. We are for sure getting it. But might take a little while. The unfortunate thing right now is Scotland is Norse. They're not our religion, and they're kind of powerful. More powerful than us, I think. With their alliances, definitely more powerful than us. Can't fuck with them yet. We'll have to take more places. How long we streaming for? Like another 15 minutes, something like that. Got a lot of work to do. And how is this guy's war doing again? Again, I really want more of Essex, but he's always at war. He's defending against 3 people again. He's just got war declared on him nonstop because of all of his overseas holdings. Fuck. We're not gonna get any of that shit. Okay, do we still have a truce with her? We do. Isn't our truce done this year? September, right, September 11th. So like 6 months off. Let's remind ourselves here, in Essex itself, we don't have this county. Yeah, we handed that off to someone. Scholar and whole of body on that guy. Oh, mastermind theologian. As an intelligent man. He's also 72. Not sure how much longer he's gonna last. Whole of body helps, though. Not Scotland in Norfolk. Didn't they take Norfolk? Where is it? Can I not F to find automatically? I want to find title. There is literally no title called Norfolk in the game right now. Damn. They renamed it. Shit, that's confusing. That's really, really confusing. Where is it normally? Why are they allowed to rename it? Fuck. Is your goal to take over the entire world? No. We have no goal. All I'm trying to do is create the Empire of Britannia and then try to mostly get really good. I want to be the best country in the world. On top of Suffolk. I'll check that in a second. Converted literature. What is this? Almost no learning experience no matter what I do. That's a lot of money. Sounds like a you problem. That's literally something I say as a joke. I love that. Sorry, sounds like a you problem. That price is steep. Okay, so where did you guys say it was? Next to Suffolk. Okay, so are you saying that this is Norfolk? And it has simply been renamed? Because yes, that is in the Kingdom of Scotland. I was correct. Scotland. And we cannot declare on Scotland. So that entire hunt was a waste of everybody's time. Its capital should be called Norwich. Or Norwich. Norwich? I know I've heard that before. In wrestling. Paige? Is Paige's family from there? I think so. The Border hurts? It does. Is it because Scotland is strong? Yes. It is because Scotland is very strong. In fact, Scotland just now won another war against Duke Philippe and took more land. Scotland has way more troops than us. With their alliances, they have about 10,000 troops. With our alliances, we have like 7,000, not even. Scotland took Essex? Yeah, some of it. Yeah. Some of the land that we wanted from it, mind you. I really want to usurp that. Just double check, they're from Norwich? I thought so. Is Essex out of wars now, though? No, still in 2 wars. That dude is always getting attacked. I kind of hate that you can't usurp a title during a war because of that, but I understand why. It'd be really frustrating if people are always usurping titles from you while you're trying to take, do a war for a title. It'd be awful. Yeah, our gold income is really solid right now, and I would love to develop my lands more, but there's no clear direction. So we're about to finish mustering grounds in like 32 days. Then we can start dumping a bunch of money into our military again. Oh, our truce just ended with Mercia. Maybe we declare on them? Visions of the Divine. I beckon my bishop to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. The incense cloying the air to ward off the bad vapors makes her eyes tear up a little in little time. This is how, through the corner of our eyes, we will spot the... something form of angels. Never seen that word. Inscrutable? I don't know that word. Don't know. However, he soon takes pause. This feels wrong. These are divine beings, not meant for mortal eyes to see. I could very easily convince him that this is fine. Yeah, I 97% chance of victory on that. Boom. There we go. That's a 1/10 of a point right there. Call hunt. Yes, thank you. Get rid of stress. There we go. And, hey, these guys. Do we have any claims on them worth doing right now? We have some very small claims on them that are honestly not worth it. We need better claim than that. We cannot afford to buy a claim, can we? We do not have 500 piety, and I don't think we're going to get another 500 in our lifetime. Can't be discerned is related to words like scrutiny. Okay. Okay, I think I vaguely understand, thank you. How many counties are in Mercia? Good question. They currently have 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. They have 9. If we were to be able to take the entire thing in one war, hypothetically, just like through buying a claim, we could create the Kingdom of England in the wake of it. We'd even have the money to do it, like, right off the bat. That right there would be a huge power grab. Becoming the King of England would be massive for centralizing our power in the region. I'm not going to say it wouldn't explode when we die. It could still happen due to ugly inheritance laws. But we don't have the piety. We don't even have close. Go on pilgrimage to get piety? Didn't we already do our pilgrimage? Or can we do another one? We already did our pilgrimage. Oh, we're at an activity. Okay. Can we do another one? Oh, it's available every 15 years. We could do a pilgrimage. Good idea, guys. Really good idea. Oh, we got the fascination. Hell yeah. You do one every 15 years. Yeah. All right. See, this is great. This is why I like that I've got you guys here. Helps keep me on track, you know? We can pool all of our knowledge together. There's like 300 of us here every week, so we can pool the knowledge and do something great. I don't want to min-max too hard or anything, but that's important. I like that. Barracks. Tribal era military buildings. I mean, that is cool, but levy reinforcement rate's cool. Honestly, I think my top priorities right now, city planning is nice, just so we can top it off. We could do it in 4 years. It'd naturally happen in 8, though, and that's not that far off. Whereas the other things are so far off, I think I gotta just start working on them. I think I want to start working on limited crown authority. 17 years? Anything we can do to get that faster is worth it, because that's what's gonna really start helping us. You're old, though. Wouldn't a pilgrimage risk getting ill and dying? I'm willing to do it. We're really close to another trait. We could get wash your hands. Less chance of getting a disease. Okay, when the hunt's over, we'll go on a pilgrimage. My vassal's the first to see it. A flighty heart is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and almost as if it can sense my intentions, it takes off suddenly. We ride! Of course we do! We'll kick its ass. Our prowess is amazing, even as an old man. Where did your stress bar go? Oh, they moved it a little to make it easier to see. It's down here now. You'll see it next to the lifestyle focus thing. It's just a little easier to see. I like it. We press on. What's this? My world narrows to the nature surrounding us as we follow the heart on the escape through the ravine. Riding side by side with this Earl whose name is very difficult and Norse, I can hear the thunder of hooves, dogs barking, men shouting. Excitement flows through me as we slowly gain on our quarry. Plan for long-term. Take Mercia, make England, then knock out Scotland in the east of England, then Sweden in Devon. Also may take part of Scotland. Do you think it's a good long-term plan. I mean, generally that's the plan, but we won't really know until we're the King of England. Scotland and Sweden, like, we're not even close to fighting them right now. We won't even know if we'll be ready until... We need to at least become the King of England, probably. Right now, we can make another men-at-arms regiment, though. We can also make the ones we have larger, and we make enough money that I would say we can warrant doing these. So right now, we have bowmen, onagers, and light horsemen. So we've got archers, which are mostly good at defense. They're really, really reliable in defense. We have onagers, awesome. That's siege, obviously important for taking cities. Effective up to fort level 5, which is well above anything in the British Isles right now, so we can siege any castle. And light horsemen, obviously good in the skirmish. When we're mostly fighting peasantry, light horsemen are going to have a big advantage. Part of me wants to go armored footmen, because they are simply just... They'll cleave through... levies like they're nothing. They're also pretty good against a lot of things, you know, spearmen, although we're not fighting many of those. Pikemen would also be tempting. It's a hard counter to any cavalry, and they're especially good on defense and hills and stuff. They'd be very good in general. We want to take something we don't have, definitely. So we'd either be taking armored footmen, pikemen, or light footmen. Light footmen are mostly what other dudes are using. Light footmen actually counter heavy infantry. That's kind of what makes me want to lean towards pikemen. They're generally really good on defense, and they'd counter any cavalry that the enemy comes with. You're leaning towards armored footmen mainly because we took archers last time. It's honestly kind of hard. All three of these choices are pretty solid. I also want to upgrade the ones we already have, obviously. I would love more horses. More onager is kind of tempting, although I'm kind of happy with what we have. More bowmen I would definitely like, because we only have a size 1. And bowmen are so good. Like, they even give us a bonus in forests, which is not common. We have a lot of forests where we live, and not many things gets bonuses in that. I think light infantry do, don't they? Yeah, light footmen are good in jungles, forests, and taigas. Maybe we want them just because of that. They're also the cheapest to have. Veteran skirmishers are invaluable harriers, disrupting enemy flanks and chipping away at morale. Maybe we want that. Pursuit, screening, toughness, damage. You know what? Yeah, I think I actually want light footmen. They're very cheap to purchase. Archers always seem like a good choice. I agree. We already have an archer man-at-arms, but I do think I want to increase the size of it soon. For creating an all-new one, though, I think I'm actually going to go light footmen. Yeah, they're cheap. Let's do it. 45 for the down payment, and we've got it going. And we can start increasing the size of a lot of these. Light footmen are pretty solid. Again, because of all the forests, it's just a good idea. If we go to terrain, we can see we have a lot of forests here. These are plains, these gray ones here. The green are forests, so they're pretty common. Red is farmland. Yeah, farmland is very valuable, by the way. That's where the money gets made. We have some hills. That's where a lot of our really defensive units will be good, mostly in Wales. And as we get up into Scotland, obviously. There's even a mountain in Scotland, although there's only one. Upgrade light footmen and archers. Tempting. I'm going to... What's our income? Our income is actually really good. I think I want to upgrade the bowman size. We'll double that. 55 is the upfront cost, and of course we pay more gold a turn. Bowmen are just so reliable, I will gladly get more of them. I don't think we need more onagers right now, but horsemen are kind of tempting. Horsemen are good in plains and drylands, bad in any kind of hill. The worse the hill is, the worse they are. They're terrible in wetlands, which I don't think we have any of. What's the light blue terrain? Let me open that back up. Light blue is wetlands. Okay, so there are some wetlands in the northeast. And a lot in Ireland. And what's this? Teal? Teal is taiga, which is mostly the same bonuses as forest. How much will it drain your money for the mains in the bank? The more we upgrade it, the more it's going to drain. And I don't want it to get too expensive because I kind of like being really rich. Because it means we have mercenary money if we need it. I'm going to hold off a little. A tag is what you would call it, like a snowy forest. We have a lot of them here in Canada. Yeah, I tend to agree. Increasing the size of our retinues is pretty high priority. I knew it was the killing shot even before the arrow finds its target. As the heart falls and stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. Nice. As soon as that's over, we're gonna start the pilgrimage. We did it. Okay, so it was all prestige, but that's fine. Go on a pilgrimage. Now, I'm not gonna spend the ridiculous money for, like, Jerusalem, because it takes so long we'll probably die. Cologne is long. What's, like, the shortest one would be Canterbury, right? Because it's literally in my country. Will it get me enough prestige to be worth it? Probably, honestly. I'm gonna do that. Short pilgrimage, maybe it'll give enough prestige, maybe it won't, but it'll help. And right now, the money's kind of important. If we were to die on the trek, and then also be kind of low on money because we spent too much on the pilgrimage, we would probably just go down to a civil war, so let's not take that risk. We'll do an easy pilgrimage. Yeah, we will need men good at wetlands for Norfolk. Well, not necessarily need. It's possible that it'll be easy to take by the time that we're actually taking it. I would say the wetland thing is kind of a low priority for me right now, just because it's going to be a very long time before I have to deal with that anyway. Anyway, though, I need to get working on some more stuff today. This was a really good session, though. We made some good progress. The Northumberland kind of sucked, but what are you gonna do? CK is all about learning experiences, learning through mistakes, so it's how it goes. I'm gonna get working on some editing on that Oblivion run. Me and Truth beating Oblivion with me using the mouse and him using the keyboard. It was a total mess, but it should be really funny. The editing has been fun so far. So I'm gonna get working on some stuff. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.